Hey folks, this is Vincent Adeli with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to play Wishland 3rd Edition. This game supports 1 to 4 players, it's for ages 14 and up, and the average play time is 75 minutes. If you want to see a full accounting of the box and all the different components and the Kickstarter / crowdfunding expansions that I got via my press copy, go check out my unboxing video. I cover all of that there. Today we'll be playing a 2-player game, but I have to warn you folks, this is our first time playing. So as I always say, we're here to spread awareness, have some fun, and show off some really cool games. But we'll probably get a rule wrong or two, so just suck it up. Because there's a lot of little iconography in this game. There are multiple rules references and little... The final scoring is 4 pages long. So our goal today is not to get everything right. It's to sort of show off the game and kind of feature what it's about, and hopefully we'll get as much right as we can. We'll be referring to these card reference sheets as well as the back of the rule book here, which has the round summary. It is missing some things which I don't like. For example, in a 2-player game, you do not put your token on this space here, which I'll explain later. But there are little things that are in the rulebook that are not on the back here that could have been to ease first-timers into this. So that's, again, we're going to get a rule wrong or two as we go, I think. So, yeah, there's the rulebook there, and there's a bunch of, like, even a glossary for the different cards. And this page is dedicated to achievements. Throughout the game, we'll be earning achievements, and we get a victory point each time we get an achievement. And we'll be using these orange stars here to mark them off as we go, and we get a victory point, which is represented down here. And there's, looks like 19 of them, and some are in the box, so you're going to pull out some at random. So as we need to, we'll look up the definition or the iconography for these here. They're numbered 1 through 19, and the number, I think, is probably on the... Yeah, this is like number 2, so it's on the back for whatever reason. I don't like that. It should have been on the front where I could easily look it up. All right, well, anyway, so what is this game all about? Well, it's a worker placement game where we're going to be placing workers here or here. And we're going to be buying these cards and adding them to our personal tableau. And by doing so, we're going to earn victory points. And the ultimate goal is to earn as many victory points as possible. I'm going to sort of just explain the board here, or give you a brief overview of it. There are some components up here that I didn't really show at first. There are these purple, I think they're called ticket cards. I don't know their names off the top of my head. These have no inherent effect whatsoever. The only thing that they do is they increase the maximum card count for each category that you can play. And so are these yellow cards. They do the exact same thing. So in the beginning of the game, we're given one of these ticket office cards, whatever they're called. They're purple. This means we can have 1 blue card, 1 yellow, or 1 red card, 1 green card, and 1 black card in our tableau. But we cannot go above 1 blue, 1 red, 1 green, or 1 black until we get a second purple one or a yellow one. So it's the maximum count for these is the sum of this plus this. Whatever you have in your tableau that's purple and yellow, sum those cards together, and that's how many you can have of each category type. That makes sense? But we start with 1 purple one, so we can only buy each of these, and that's it for right now, until we get a second one of these or a second one of these purple ones. But there's nothing on these purple ones that have any inherent effect. They're just to increase maximum count. The yellow ones, however, do have iconography on them. As I kind of explained, these orange stars, we will put them over top these achievements as players earn them, and each player will get the player that earns that achievement will just get a victory point on this track over here. So you can see that there's a bunch of cards. There's yellow, blue, red, green, and black. Again, I don't know their names off the top of my head. Black is mascot cards. These are for endgame scoring. They feature a symbol. And different cards have different symbols on them, like they're called categories. So there's a balloon right here for this card. So if you have a mascot with this symbol on it, you're going to get points for having a lot of these balloons, if you can squeeze that in your tableau. So if you have a lot of balloons, you may want this mascot in your tableau as well. So these mascots are there to give you extra points at the end of the game. They do not really give you anything during the game as far as I know. And each card has a cost on the upper left. The yellow cards, in addition to increasing the count for these 4 cards here, they also have other things. They typically, it looks like, give you victory points. Anytime you see a ribbon like this, that is victory points. They also give you a category of some kind as well, like an icon that may be usable by other cards. There's also sometimes a little lightning bolt symbol. That means you get this reward right away, 2 victory points right away. But there are other cards that have like a gear, like here's one here. There's 2 arrows that are spinning around each other. This is a persistent effect. This means, I believe, I'll look it up later, don't worry, that for every new black symbol that you get on the bottom right-hand corner of these cards, you're going to get a coin. So yes, on the bottom right of some of these cards are, in addition to these categories here, there's also these entertainment symbols on the bottom right. Like that's a hat, for example. So that one card I was just looking at, this one, that gives you a coin every time you add a card to your tableau that has a new symbol that you don't have yet.
Oh, a new symbol.
Right. So if you already have a hat, you're not going to get a coin. If you have this card in your tableau and you add.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So yeah, there are so many different ways that these cards kick in, and it's confusing. It really is.
I do like it gives you a little guide.
Yeah, so there's a little, each player can get, there's unique, this is the little reference card, unique symbols, these are the entertainment symbols, and at the end of the game, you actually score points for each unique one you have. So you want to score, like get as many unique of these entertainment symbols as possible, in addition to maybe getting something from these cards. But there's also these category symbols on the right, which also factor in based on mascots and other things. On the reverse side of that is the round summary, which I'll get into once we're done with this. So long story short, lots of cards, lots of iconography, categories, entertainment symbols. It's a jungle. Anyway, so moving on to the right side of the board, there are 7 rounds. That's what this track with the red hourglass is. And I'm going to go and zoom now again so you guys can see that better. So there's 7 rounds, which is this right here. So 7 rounds. And this track up here, this 1, 2, 3, 4, during a round, each player will get to take 4 actions. And that's how we keep track of that here. It's kind of like in Star Tycoon, where you get so many actions per round, but you take your turns as you do it. Similar to that. And this is the player order for that round. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll get into that later, but players will be sort of using their hats. You get little hats. And when it's your turn, you decide what number you want to go under. So if I pick 3 and you pick 2, that means you're going to go first. You're going to get the reward on that spot, and you're going to get to go first, and I'm going to go second for that round. So we'll be picking turn order with these hats as appropriate. Achievements, I kind of already went over that. There's a happiness track and a visitor track. And as we gain these smiley faces from cards, we're going to be going up this track. Every odd numbered card you get a victory point for. And when you get to 6, you get something special. I'm going to have to go back to the manual to sort of remember what that is. Like I said, it's just, there's a lot of stuff here. What was that? The visitor track, that's number 9. After players reach 6 on the happiness track, they gain 1 victory point at the start of each income phase. So, and I'll explain rounds later, but when you get here, you get something special every turn, or every round. And the same thing with visitors. There's a briefcase there. So we're going to be going up the track. You're going to get money every odd number. But when you reach this spot, you're going to get 2 money every round, every income phase. So this being on a 6 on this track gives you a victory point every round. This one gives you 2 money every round, assuming you get your briefcase or your smiley face up that far. When you get to the 10, I believe that gives you some kind of end game bonus, which we'll get into later. So yeah, I think that's a final scoring thing. So if it happens, it happens. Victory point track here. This is a spot where you can put workers if you want. You're going to put workers here or here. Putting it here gives you a coin plus something of your choice, either happiness, here, or a briefcase here, visitor, or you get a worker. These are the reserve workers that we don't have access to yet. You start the game with 4 of them, and you can get more throughout the game. When you've gotten all of your workers off the reserve so that you have 10 in your personal employ, you get a special ability. You can overplay the number of workers you put somewhere to reduce the cost of that card by 1, up to 3 workers. So if you put a worker down to get a card, let's say this 3, if you play a worker here to buy this 3, you can place up to 3 more workers to reduce that to 0. It's 1 for each worker that you put there. Does that make any sense? You can make it cheaper by overpaying on workers on that spot. I haven't gone over yet the fighting for placing workers. I'll get into that. But suffice it to say, you get a discount you get a special ability if you get all your workers off there. This chart here references these black symbols. The more unique ones you have, the better off you are at the end of the game. A round is played out like this. First, you choose turn order. Whoever has the first player token, and I am using some premium currency stuffs from the crowdfunding boxes that I got from the developer. This is the first player marker, and this will go back and forth every round. But she has it to start, and at the very beginning of a round, you're going to pick one of these in a 2-player game, first 5, and put your hat there. You get the immediate reward, and then the other player will go, and players go in clockwise order. Once players choose turn order, they move on to the income phase. They always earn 5 credits from the bank, plus anything that their cards would give them. Certain cards may give them 3 credits every round, or some cards, if you got to this spot, you might get an extra 2 every round as well. So you're going to always get 5, a base of 5, plus whatever other cards or abilities might give you. That's the income phase. Then comes the turns. That's where we go back and forth. Depending on player order, you take a turn, I take a turn, 2. You take a turn, I get to take a turn, 3. You take a turn, I take a turn, 4. Until we've had 4 turns. And then that part is over. During a turn, you can do one of 2 things. You can place workers, or you can recall all of them. Okay? To place a worker, you're going to place 1 or more workers on a spot. If it's empty, you can put 1 there, and then you buy a card from that row. But if there's already somebody there, you're going to play 1 more than what is already there. So you'd have to place 2 if you want to do that. And then in the future, if you want to go there, you'd have to play 3. If I want to go there, I have to play 3. You're always going to one-up the number of piles that are there. So that's placing workers. And recalling is just taking everything. And that whole outbidding your opponent with workers works on this space too. So if I have 1 here already, you would need 2 to make use of that space. Okay? And then we end the round. That's where we kind of replenish this market here. And I believe that's everything. We have to reset the trackers. And that's it for a round summary. That was kind of a lot to throw at you. And you're looking at me. You're horrified.
A little bit.
Yes. So again, I have to stress this, folks. We're going to make mistakes. This is our first game, a lot of iconography, and her eyes are already glazing over. So let's just do the best we can and try to have fun with this. We are using, these metal coins are actually from the crowdfunding premium stuff that I got from the developer. So super thank you to that. I think his name was, Carlos. Carlos. Thank you so much, Carlos, for sending me everything, Lost Games here. So, all right. We'll start with choosing turn order. So for round 1, which is where we're at right now, you will be placing your hat on one of these first 5 spaces and gaining the reward. There is no reward for putting it here, but it guarantees that you go first.
Okay. What's this one?
That gives you a free purple card to increase your maximum count for the blue, red, green, and black cards.
And then this one gives you whatever?
Yes, you can choose a happiness, a briefcase, or another worker from there. And then number 5 is just a victory point.
I'll do that.
Okay, so what one would you like? Would you like happiness, a worker, or a briefcase?
I have no idea what they do, so I'm just gonna go
So
for.
again, increasing happiness, every odd number gives you a victory point.
Yeah.
Increasing briefcase, every odd number gives you money. Reaching 6 on either track will give you something special every round. Or you can just take a worker.
Oh, I see.
Again, reaching 10 also gives you endgame scoring bonuses.
All right, fine. Let's go briefcase.
You're going to go
I'm gonna
briefcase.
try and embody the Vince.
Yes. So I think we're on 0, right? So we'll just move up to the 1 there. And you get 2 coins automatically. So here's your 2 coins immediately there. And now I'm going to place my hat somewhere. And that means if I can place it well, I kind of want this coin there. So I think I'm just going to take a coin. That way it gives me a little bit of buying power. Now we move on to the income phase. So we're going to get 5 credits and activate all income rewards, if any, which we don't have any because we just started. So I get 5 coins and you get 5 coins. So I'm just going to take a 5. And so you've got 7 coins, I've got 6. Okay. Moving on to the actions part of this. This is where we go back and forth 4 times until we've taken all those actions. Now I get to go first because I'm number 2 and you're number 4. So I'm going to look at these cards and try and figure out what would benefit me the most. And again, I may have to on occasion refer to the Now this is nice. This is just 1 coin every round from the looks of it. Every income phase. Let me see if there's a restaurant one. Oh, by the way, there's orange entrepreneur cards that are off to the side here. These are used in the advanced game. It's these are one of those, like each player is dealt 2 or something, keeps 1. And
Are they restaurants?
the red ones are restaurants. The orange ones are entrepreneur cards that are end game. Or these are like end game bonuses, I believe, but they're for the advanced. They're optional. You don't have to use them. In fact, I don't think I need this because these are all entrepreneur reference cards. So I'm just going to put that off to the side and look. I'm pretty sure this one is every income phase I get an extra coin. So I'm looking to see where that is. This is card number. Is there a card number on here? That's not it. It's this one. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to, I'm looking for the alien bar on here. I don't actually see it. Yeah, so it doesn't look like so this glossary is not complete, but I think that this cogwheel with the arrows means it's like a permanent effect every income phase. So I think, and this is a 0 costing card, so I could take that one and just guarantee some extra money. And this one is for every category that's actually on here. You gain 1 credit whenever you play a card with a new category symbol you do not yet have. But there's no point in me playing that if I just get free money every turn. This will give me, for 6 money, that's not terrible. I might actually start with that. It'll be all my money, but this gives me a free briefcase and 3 income every round. I think I'm going to start with that one, spend all of my money. I've got 6 money, just spend it. I'm going to put my worker here to do that. I'm going to buy this card here. And that gives me a free briefcase, and during the income phase, I'm going to get 3 extra money. So this goes up by 1. I get 2 money for reaching that spot to begin with. And then I get 3 money. That's for next round, though. So I'm going to put that off to the left here. You guys won't be able to see it, but I'm putting that off to the left so that it's now part of my tableau. I might move this down a little bit so you can see. Okay. I think that's good. So now it is your turn. We're still on turn 1 of the action. So now you're going to decide where you want to go. If you want to go here, you need 2 workers to do it.
What is this thing?
This is an ongoing effect. Every time you play, or every time you buy a blue card, which are these actors, you get to choose one of these things. Do you want a briefcase? Do you want a happiness? Or do you want a worker? It's similar to this. So if you buy a blue card, you will be able to, if you buy a blue card, you will be able to pick one of those every time you do it.
Interesting.
It's an ongoing effect.
And if you buy a black card, you get a victory,
point, correct.
Buy a yellow card, no.
That one, that's number 28. Let's see if it's on here. This is final scoring. Anytime you see a flag That means final scoring. So what that is saying, you gain victory points according to how many different costs of ride cards you have in play. So this is costing 4, or no, ride cards. These are ride cards, these yellow ones. So for every unique cost of a yellow card that you have in your tableau, this gives you a point for it.
Unique cost?
Yeah, so let's say you had this in your tableau.
Okay.
Okay. If you had this card in your tableau, this card in your if you had all 4 of these in your tableau, this is 6, 2, 2, 4. 6, 2, and 4 are unique, so you would get 3 points at the end of the game with this card. You would not get points for the second 2 because you've already got that 2 in there. So you're going to look at the cost. However many unique costing cards you have, you get a victory point.
Okay.
That's for the yellow cards.
Okay. And then what about that crown symbol on the left?
That is just a category. That's a category for other cards that may, like these mascots might want a crown. So you would get points for that.
Oh, I see. I see.
Like this balloon, if you bought one of these and then got the mascot later, this balloon would, that's a hat, but if you got this balloon, if you got this card with this balloon on it, this mascot would give you points for that.
Oh my gosh. I'm overwhelmed already.
My advice is find a way to boost your income for future rounds. The earlier the better, because there's only 7 rounds or whatever, right?
All right. Oh, geez. All right, fine. Let's go with, okay. Let's go with, oh, but then, okay. I'm going to go here.
Okay.
And I'm going to buy that third one.
This one here. So this gives you, okay, so for 2 credits, which,
here.
That works. So for 2 credits, you're going to buy this card, and it's an immediate and ongoing. The immediate effect, as this lightning bolt symbol shows, you get a victory point. So you go up by 1 automatically. This one gives you 1 money every income phase. So that's just, you're going to keep that in your tableau. But now you've got a yellow card. Now you can have a maximum of 2 of each of these cards.
Sure.
Okay. So now it comes back to me again. Now we're on turn 2 for the action step. So now I get to go again. I have 2 coins, so I may want another red one for more I can't because I need a yellow one or another purple for that to happen.
So after we get here, then this track moves and there's 7 rounds?
Yes.
Oh my god, this is going to be a long game. We're going to be here forever. Okay. All right. Sorry. Go ahead.
The panic, the sheer terror in your voice. I will try to make this as quickly as possible for you.
It's
so I may want to get one of these yellow cards to up my count. So maybe I look at these. I kind of like that one as well. So I'm gonna spend 2 workers here. I have to, in a stack, in order to buy this one. And I'm gonna spend my last 2 to get this one, which is the same thing as yours, just with a different symbol on it. It gives me an immediate victory point. And it gives me an extra money for the income phase, but it also increases my count for each card by 1.
What is that gray looking thing?
That is category. So for every new category that you add to your tableau, every new icon, these are categories here.
Oh,
for every new icon you get a victory point.
Oh, you mean a coin?
A coin, yes. I'm sorry, a coin.
Oh, so I kind of missed out. So if I got that doesn't count for that, right?
It would.
This is a category. So I already bought this though, so it doesn't really kick in, right?
It's not retroactive.
Yeah.
It's just for future cards.
Darn. Okay, that's okay. All right, I'm going to put a worker here. Oh no, I have no money.
You have $5.
I have $5.
You can also go here to get more money and other things if you want.
True. I'll go here.
All right, and what would you like?
I'd like that 4 one.
This one here. So this rewards you for every unique yellow costing card that you get, just so you know.
Yeah, the cost, right?
Yes. You already have a 2, so you don't buy any more cards that have 2 on it.
Yep.
So you're going to spend 5, and that was costing 4, so you get 1 and change.
Sure.
And now we're on the third part. I've got 1 worker, and I can either go here, here, or here. I think I want to go... Is there a free card here? There's not. So I think I have to go here. I'm going to get a coin. Plus I get 1 reward. I can choose happiness, a worker. If I choose a worker, that's kind of silly because I really can't do anything with it, maybe. If I do, you know what, maybe, just to keep the game moving, I will choose a worker, and I'll take the blue one there. And it is your turn.
Ooh, that's smart, because now you can go again.
Well, that's dependent on where you go and how much money I have.
True. All right,
Bless you.
Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. I'm so sorry, folks.
That redlined the camera sound. Okay, so you're going to stack 2 there.
Yeah, and I'm going to get that one.
For free. Okay, so it's an ice cream category thing, and your ongoing effect is you get a coin every income phase. Okay, and we move on to number 4. So this is the last thing. I can go here and spend my last coin.
That's really good.
To buy one of these. And I think I'm going to grab Mr. Cowboy here, because clowns can screw it. I don't like clowns. And then I get an immediate reward, which is just a worker. So I get a worker there.
Very nice.
And that's it for me. And now you get to go.
Oh, I thought we ended it.
No, you get one more turn.
Oh.
I go, you go, I go, you go, I go, you go, I go, you go.
My name's not Hugo.
Yes.
Well, I can't do anything because I have no workers.
Then
right?
you then your action is to recall all workers.
I will recall. Can I recall one worker?
All of them.
Darn.
So now you have 4, and that was your action.
Okay.
So now we move on to ending a round. Take all face-up cards that have not been purchased and place them in their discard piles.
Okay.
So this goes into the yellow discard pile. This goes into the blue discard pile. This one goes into the red. A little bit of cleanup here. And this goes there. And would you be so kind as to move the marker to 2?
Sure. And then this back to 1?
Yep, that back to 1.
Okay.
So now we got some new cards to play around with. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to take forever. 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of these cards are like 3 or 6 or 1.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Or some of them are free, but not some. Okay, so let's just make sure that we got everything that we need to get. 4 new cards, did that. Last player takes their turn, move the turn, yep, did that. Okay, so now this moves to me.
Okay.
And now we start a new round, round 2. We get our hats back, but now we get to choose one of these again. And I think what I want to choose is, I feel like I need money to afford some of these expenses. I'm going to go to number 2 slot. Actually, see if no, I think that's good. Yeah, I'm going to go to number 2 there and take a coin.
Okay.
And now you get to place your hat somewhere.
I'm going to go here and get a worker.
And you're going to worker. All right. So now we move on to income phase. So I get a base of 5 and you get a base of 5, but anything else would also kick in. I have 2 cards here that give me bonus. I got 1 and 3.
Wow, 4 coins.
So I get 4 extra coins from my tableau. So I'm just going to take 4 of these. Now, what extra do you get?
2 coins.
2 coins. Okay. So you get 2. And if you reached these spots, you'd get more. Or this spot, you would get more.
Oh, that's right.
But I think that's it. So with that said, we move on to actions. I have 1 worker, so I can either go here or here. I can't go anywhere else. Do I want a green card? This is victory points. And I'm not ready for that yet, I don't think. That 4-1, that is number 16, which is each time you purchase a card costing 0 credits, you can collect all your workers at the end of your turn without spending an action.
Which one?
So this one.
Wow.
So every time I buy a 0 costing card, I can take back all of my workers for free. If I want to.
Jeez.
That's
crazy.
tempting, but like that's 4 coins. I don't know how I feel about that. I can always get a mascot and try, but I don't have enough symbols really to know what I'm going after yet. So I think I will take one of these cards. I just don't know. I think this is 1 victory point for every set of yellow, green, red, blue, and black that I have. This is an immediate victory point, and then victory points in the game for every, what is card is that? 6. For each of the following. You get 1 victory point for reaching 10 on this track, 10 on this track, or if you get all 6 workers. That's a thought, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there. And then this one is card number 7, which is you gain 1 victory point for 3 different category symbols on played cards of the same color. So I'd have to get 3 cards of the same color but have different categories on them, which I don't think I'm ready for. I think what I'm going to do is just recall everything so I have more options later. And it is now your turn. So you're going to, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to, okay, this one is what?
That is card number 17. I'm pretty sure that's 1 victory point for each set of yellow, blue, red, green, and black. So each set you have of, like each one of these is a set. So if you have 1 of each color, that's a set.
I see.
And for every set you have, you get a victory point.
Humana. And then this one you said, you had just explained it.
Yeah, it's 1 victory point immediately, and then you get up to 3 victory points for at the end of the game. 1 for, and that was card number 6. That was for reaching 10 on the happiness track. Another victory point for reaching 10 on the business or visitor track here. And then another victory point if you get all 6 of your workers.
In addition to the already...
Correct. In addition to whatever else you get for the end of the game.
Oh my goodness, dude.
This is a lot of end game stuff.
This is a lot of end game stuff.
The green row, yeah.
I'm going to go here.
Okay.
And I'm going to grab... This one was 3 black cards?
That was 3 of the same card color.
The same card
but
color.
Different categories.
Okay. It's black, so I thought it was like this.
Well, it's multicolor. It looks like if you look at it closely, you'll see like there's blue on the edge and yellow and red. So just 3 of the same color, but different categories on those cards.
Okay.
And again, a category is these icons on the bottom left.
Yeah. You know what? I kind of like that one though. That one's kind of nice though, so I think I might.
And if this game ends up being too long, we can always like play multiple rounds off camera and then come back to it for end game.
Probably.
So you bought a second red card.
Yes, and it cost no money.
Okay. And that was just 1 credit every income phase. Okay. Now that's your second red card, and you have a purple and a yellow.
And I can't get any more.
So no more red cards until you get 1 of these or another purple up there. Okay. So now we're on turn 2. And I think that one's nice. It's 2 income. I kind of like this burger one. It's the same as the one I had before where it's like a briefcase symbol and then 3 income. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to put 2 of my workers here and spend 6.
Wow.
To
Mr. Moneybags.
Well, I feel like income is super good. I have a purple one, a yellow. So this is the last red I can play until I get another yellow one or a purple one. And I paid my 6 and I put my workers there, and it is your turn.
When you get these, are they permanent?
They are permanent.
Wow, dude. All right, I'm going to grab this.
Okay, so you're going to get 1 income.
1 income.
Or 1 credit, rather, and then you pick one of these. You want a worker.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're on action number 3. I have 4 to spend, so let's see what I want. Happiness is good. I kind of want to go up that track for, if I can reach that spot, that would be great. This is 6, though. I don't have the money for that. That's 6. That's 1. That's 1 happiness, and that's 6. Jeez, they're super expensive.
Yeah, they are.
Let's go with 1 worker here. I'm going to pay 2 coin to grab this yellow one, and it is 1 victory point immediately, and then 1 credit every income phase. So I'm going to gain a victory point and during income, I will get that.
Okay.
So I can now have 3 of each color because I have 1 purple and 2 yellow.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 on this.
Okay.
And
That's an endgame victory point thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 on that. Now we're on 4, so this is the last one for this round.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 2 coins left and 3 workers. Do I want a mascot at this point? Probably not yet. If with 3 to spend, I could put...
are these achievements that you
They
can
are
get?
achievements. It's one thing I've not been looking at, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
During your turn, if you see something that you've completed, you just say, I completed it, and you get a victory point. No one else can get it once you get an achievement. But I don't think anyone is there yet. This is 7 on the business or the visitor track.
Okay.
5 unique categories, which...
I have that.
Oh, do you? Why don't you just claim it?
You sure? Do you have it too, though?
Well, let me just make sure that that's what that is. That was... let me look up at the achievement page here. And that was number 14. Number 14 is if they have 4 or more copies of one category. No, that's not right. Number 14?
Let me see.
That doesn't look... Is that the wrong one?
Oh.
I think... Players may claim this achievement on their... See, that's weird. It says 4 with an exclamation, but this is 5 with an exclamation point. This is number 14. I wonder if there are multiple copies of 14, but this says 4 and this says 5.
All right, well...
It says 5... If you have 5 or more copies of one category symbol. So you need 5 matching symbols.
One.
Yeah, not
I
different
see.
ones.
Okay.
9 workers, 5 blue cards, 5 green cards, 15 victory points, 3 cards costing 6, I think that is.
Jeez.
3 or more. Yeah, do I have 6, and I'm almost there. I got 2 of them. And then that one is 5 happiness and 5 visitor, 5 black cards.
So... Oh, I was supposed to keep track of my victory points. Is this the victory point tracker thingy?
That's at the end of the game.
Oh, this is the end of the game.
That's end game.
So what is this lightning bolt?
That's immediate effect.
Immediate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting mixed up with the end game one here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Flags are end games and the lightning bolts are immediate.
Okay.
But I think it's my turn.
And then this one is 5 black?
5 black cards,
Just
correct.
5 black.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
With 2 left, I mean, I could go here and get another red card because I can afford to, but I feel like I want to set myself up for a future turn. I can get that one. I'll just go here and get another blue. It's for 1 coin. I want a happiness. So I'm going to get 1 immediate happiness, and that's it. I don't think I already have a hat, so maybe that's a bad idea. I already have the cowboy hat symbol on this actor right here. So I don't think I want to get a second cowboy hat if I can. I want to look for something different. So I'll give my coin back. Maybe I'll get something different.
I was just looking.
No, you're fine. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of... Yeah, I honestly don't know. Maybe I doubled down on... I'm going to go here with 3. Oh, I can't afford it anyway. I only have 2 coins. All right, I'm going to go here and put 2 workers there, get a coin. And I get to choose one of these. I will choose the briefcase icon.
Nice.
And that's that. And then you get 1 more turn.
Yeah. I'm going to get... I don't know what I'm going after. Like that's
Me neither. I'm just... me being new to the game, my goal is I need to set my economy up. And then I'll worry about like matching icons. If I happen to match icons, I'm going to, I'll get lucky. But at this point, I'm just grabbing what looks good and then hope for the best.
Yeah. I'll go here.
Okay, so just 1 worker, good. And then what are you going to spend?
6.
Ooh, 6, big spender.
On...
So this, or this?
want them all.
You want them all? Well, take one.
That one.
This one. Okay, so you get an immediate effect. You get all three of these things. So you get 1 happiness. So you get a victory point immediately because you hit that spot. You get 1 worker. So grab a worker from the reserve.
Okay.
And then you get a briefcase thingy. So you're up to 2 as well. Okay. And this is the card you wanted?
Yeah.
Okay. So you get to add that to your thing there. All right, well, that's it. So now we move on to the ending a round part. So reset. So we're on to round 3. We reset that. And now we get rid of all of these and deal out new cards.
Okay. Oh, wow. Is there anything that says if like 2 of the same cards come up?
No. Although if you want to house roll it and like if 2 of the, we can always deal another one.
Next time we play.
Okay. Like I don't mind that one. I'm just gonna put that. No, it's fine. I'll house roll it as we go. As I see it, I'll.
We didn't do that last round. Now we're not consistent.
It is consistent. It's consistent from here on out. It's up to you. I don't care. Again,
doesn't matter.
We play to have fun.
I don't know how many of the same cards there are. That's
me neither. Those are unique black symbols for endgame scoring. They also like see these little balloons and the hats and
so I was looking for
these
those.
are extras that will complete your set at the end of the game. These ones here. These are like special paragraphs during endgame scoring.
Yep.
To go into consideration.
And you already moved.
Yeah. So we're on round 3.
Okay.
We get our hats back.
Okay.
And you get the first player token.
Okay.
And you get first dibs now on...
Do we have instant stuff first?
Well, we'll get to that.
So it's after.
First we do turn order.
Oh, wow.
You have first player now, so put your hat on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then take the effect.
Okay, then. Let's see. I'm going to go... Where the heck am I going to go?
You got this. Oh.
That was my shoulder.
Yeah, that was your shoulder. It's fine. Cartilage breaker.
That's funny. I think I might just go here for funsies.
Okay, so you get either a happiness or a visitor or a worker.
I'll get it. Oh gosh.
If you get a briefcase, you get 2 coins immediately.
Oh, that's true.
Or if you get all your workers, you get that one special rule where you can add extra workers to a space to make a card cheaper.
That's true too.
So it depends on what you want to shoot for.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Let's just go here.
You're going to grab a worker. Okay. I will put my hat. I feel like coins are where it's at. So I'm going to grab a coin. Now we move on to income. We each get a base of 5.
Yep.
Plus whatever our cards give us. I have 3, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to grab 8 from the supply.
8 coins?
Yes.
You're rich. Money bags over there. I got 3.
They're rich.
I got 3.
3. 1, 2, 3.
That's fine.
All right. And because I'm first on the track there, I'm going to be going first for the next 4 things. 4 turns. So, but the thing is, I only have 1 worker. I didn't recall them last round, so I'm kind of stuck with just this spot. So I kind of just have to recall everything, I think. Unless there's a mascot down here that will get me a lot of points, which I don't see anything immediately that would do that. I'm matching category symbols, like this hamburger. I'm matching these symbols with these categories to see how many I have. I don't have any. So I'm just going to, for my first action, I'm going to recall all my workers, and it is now your turn.
Wow. Okay.
And I just dropped one of my hamburgers or whatever those things are.
The hamburgers. Let's see.
I'm getting old.
I know. That's okay.
I used to somersault under tables. Now I can't even bend over.
Okay.
Poor dog.
The dog is whining. All right. I'm going to get, let me see. What does this mean? For every black card?
Every black card you own, you get a coin during the income phase.
Not including itself, right?
Well, this is a green card, so no, not including itself.
Fine.
This is a green color. For every of these you have,
That's true. Yeah.
you get a coin during the income phase.
Okay, all right, fine.
Also, keep in mind your.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not even looking at the red row.
Well, see, I don't know if you can't see this, but if you take a look, she has not stacked. Oh my god!
What's wrong?
Oh my god!
I can keep track in my head.
This is a disaster.
Disaster. All right, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna do something cray-cray. Super cray-cray.
Do kids still use that word?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm going to...
You got a lot of workers. You got 4 workers
I
still in
do.
your
I don't know why I have so many workers. Why did I choose this? All right. I'm going to do this. Ooh, I think I will do this, actually. Yes, okay. I'm going to do 2 workers.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to go here.
Yes.
And I'm going to spend 3
Okay.
to buy that far left.
Oh, 2 workers. Look at you.
Yes.
Okay, that gives you also a flag icon for the end of game.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Which is good if you don't have a flag.
Oh, so for every
unique icon you have at the end of the game, you get extra points.
But I thought that was only dependent if you had something like this.
No. These just add to your set.
Oh.
It looks like there's 10 unique symbols.
Yeah.
Plus 2 possible more, I think.
That's weird.
So.
Okay, that's fine. So I can get these 2, right?
Yes, you can get those 2 workers.
Okay, and I claim this one because I got 9 workers.
You do. So you get to, we put a star on it to show that it was claimed, and you get a victory point. So you're up to 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Good.
Okay.
That's good.
And now it's your turn.
Yes.
Okay.
I am going to... I feel like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put a worker there. I'm going to pay 6 for this yellow one so I can increase my account for later.
Nice.
That gives me 3 immediate victory points, just 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And now what it also does, I now have 3 cards that cost 6. And I think that was one of the things. 3 cards that cost 6 or more.
That's really good.
So I will claim that achievement. And I just threw the star. Yeah, thank you. And I get another victory point for that.
Ah, very nice.
Okay.
Okay.
And it is... actually, that should have moved ahead earlier. But yeah, so it is still your turn.
What do you mean that should have moved?
This should have moved at the beginning. Yeah, so it's your turn on the second action.
Okay.
I just
Even
forgot.
though I was first?
Oh. Yeah, you were first to choose, but I'm first because I picked
That's right. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to do... What is this? Sorry.
It looks like for every yellow card that costs 4, you get a victory point, but that's what, card number 31. You gain 1 victory point for each ride card you have in play costing 4 or fewer credits. That's at the end of the game. So you get a victory point for every ride card you have, and every yellow card you have in play at the end of the game that costs 4 or fewer, you get a point.
Wow, dude. That's crazy.
Yes. Cray.
That means that this card is kind of useless. That was a terrible card then. Oh well. That's a terrible card then compared to that one. Wow, that's crazy. Okay.
Well, it depends on what you're going for.
It's rough. Okay. Okay. I'll do... Now, you said that for every additional one that I throw in, it gets cheaper. How does that work?
So, where do you want to go?
But what if I wanted to go here?
All right. So, you would need to place 3 down because there's 2 stacks.
Okay.
If you place a 4th, it becomes one money cheaper.
Oh,
if you
I
place
see.
5, it becomes 2 cheaper. If you place 6,
I
it becomes
see.
3 cheaper. So you put the base amount that you need down first, and for every extra one you add, it's -1 to the costing of the card.
I see. Okay. That may change things. Possibly. Okay.
You can always recall.
I could.
It's up to you.
I could. Okay. I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to spend 3.
You're going to get the camera, the newspaper, or the ice cream cone one.
Was this 5 of the same?
5 of that was 5 of the same category, if I remember correctly.
For a same color?
I believe so.
What a horrible icon for that.
Yeah, number 14. That was achievement number 14. It's players may claim this achievement on their turn if they have. It says 4, but that number says 5. If they have 5 or more copies of one category symbol. So I think that gray means across all colors, like across all of your colors. If you've got 4 of these sword icons,
Okay.
or 5. If you have 5 of these sword icons, you can claim that achievement. I have like 2 scrolls. For example, if I get 3 more scrolls, I can claim that achievement, regardless of the color.
All right. How about this then? I'll just do this then. I'll do. Hold on. I'm getting there.
No.
I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, this is hard because you still have 5. This is a strategy game, man. I don't like it. My head hurts. All right.
It's decision paralysis, the game.
It really is. It really, really is.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. Okay.
If it helps, I would organize your cards so that all the instant effect ones are on the bottom of a stack. And then all of your ongoing effects are toward the top.
Why would that help?
So that you don't have to sort through all those cards. Like you
I'm good.
All right, if you're
I'm gonna do this.
okay.
But I'm gonna add 2 to decrease the price on one
So
of them.
yeah, you add 2 more workers to decrease. I would decrease it by 2. So you can get one of these for free, or that one for 6.
Yes.
So you're gonna buy this 8 one for 6.
Yes.
And you get 8 victory points, or no? What is that?
4.
4. Okay, that's it. That was a lot.
I wish.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 victory points, and now we're on 3, I think. Mm-hmm. Now this still counts as 1 stack. So this is 1 stack, 2 stack. I would need to put 3 there.
Oh, really?
It's not. Each stack is like, no matter how many workers are in a stack, it's still 1 stack. So I can put 3 workers here and still go there.
Okay.
I don't need to put more than your existing stack. I just need to put more.
I see the number of piles. The piles.
Number of piles, correct, or stacks, right?
So you would have to put 3 here.
Correct. 3 here or 3 here to go to these spots.
Okay. That's
just FYI. Okay. I feel like
now does this go up?
I already did that.
Oh, you did.
I literally just moved it.
Okay.
But whether or not it should have been done earlier, I forgot.
Oh,
okay. So I feel like I need more of these symbols. So I'm gonna actually be proactive about endgame stuffs. I'm gonna. Well, that's not terrible although. I have 2. That's 2 points right there if I grab it, plus any more that I happen to get. But I feel like completing sets is also good. I don't have any green cards yet. So do I grab one of these, or do I grab this one? That's tough. I feel like... Okay, let's just keep the game moving. I will put 2 workers here to pay for one of these cards. And I think I want this one first, because I don't know if I'll be able to get a lot of symbols. But at the end of the game, at least, it'll be 4... For every yellow card I have that costs 4 or less, I get a victory point. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to pay 3 for that. 1, 2, 3. There's no immediate effect, but it is an end game thing. So I'm just going to put that off to its green area over there. Mm-hmm. And that's it. And it is your turn.
I'm going to recall.
You're going to recall. So these come back, these come back, These and these come back. You got a lot of workers.
Yeah. Does that mean that you can only put one here and you'll be able to buy something?
Two. I would have to put 2 here. This is 1 stack.
Oh, I see.
This is 1 stack, so I need to put 2 here.
Okay.
Regardless, there's 2 here already, but this is 1 stack.
1 pile.
Stack, pile, same thing.
Okay, yeah, sure. When I think of stack, I mean I think of like the individual pieces in that.
No, in the rulebook it's actually called a stack. I think,
weird.
But whatever.
Okay. No, it's fine. And this one too.
So now we're on turn 4. My turn. I am going to. I mean, these are freed up. I do have enough to. I can do more income if I want, or I can go for more green cards and try and rake in on victory points. I feel like I still need to build my economy a little bit, but I'm doing well money wise. So maybe I go here and get a blue card. I'll spend 6 to get 3 immediate briefcases. So I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3. I get 2 for this one, 2 for this one.
Yep.
So that is going to give me 4 money back. Okay. And now it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to go... I don't know, man, because there's so many things I want to do. That's fine. I'll just go here. I want a coin and a briefcase.
Okay, so you get a coin and you want a briefcase. So you're up to there and you get 2 more coins because you reached that odd number there.
Yep.
And that's the end of that.
Okay.
So now we kind of reset. We move on to the next round. We take our hats off. This comes over here and now we clean up the purchase row. You crossed the streams.
I did. What can I say? I'm a fan of Ghostbusters.
Yes. But crossing the streams is bad.
I know.
Okay. I need someone to like deal for us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So first, I get to place my hat. And I think I will place that. I don't know if I need money at this.
What about the income?
That comes second.
Darn it!
First we place, and then we do income.
Sorry, I keep forgetting.
That's fine. Do I want a purple card now? I think I want to do this.
Ooh, and we can't be on the same one,
no.
right?
So I want a briefcase. So I'm going to move up there, and that gives me 2 more income every round. And now you get to place your hat somewhere.
Okay. Let's see. You know what? What does this mean?
What is that? Card number 22? Card number 22 is ongoing. Each time you play a card that costs 6 or more, you gain your choice of 1 happiness, 1 visitor, or 1 worker. So if you buy expensive cards, you'll get a lot of free stuff.
Oh, okay.
That is a me card written all over it.
Yes. And then this one?
That
20?
one is number 20. That one is ongoing. Each time you claim an achievement, you gain 1 happiness, 1 visitor, or 1 worker you choose.
And then this one?
30. You gain 1 worker, 1 of your workers from the worker reserve, which is meaningless to you because you have all your workers. When you reach an odd number on the happiness track.
I see. Okay. Okay. I'm going to do this on my hat. Oh, wow. Okay.
All you're doing is placing your hat.
I know. I'm not even like playing these. I'm just doing the hat. Yeah, let's just get 1 coin.
All right.
That's fine.
So now we move on to this part. Oh, income. You're right, income. So 5 and 5 plus whatever you would get. I get 2 from this plus 3. That's 5. That's 8. 9, 10. I get 10 money.
Jeez, I get 3.
Okay, you get 3.
I get 3.
There you go.
And
you get first dibs because
that's right.
You are number 2 on the track.
All right, in that case, I'm going to... Man.
75 minutes of playtime, my butt.
Yeah, really.
We're not even halfway through it, and we're at this... I'm pretty sure we're at 60 minutes or more.
This is crazy. All right.
We always do this, though, for the record.
We do. We do. Okay, hold on. I'm figuring things out. Hold on.
Yes. I love it. Okay, so...
Wow. Okay.
Symbols everywhere.
Yeah, my head is like hurting. Okay. I'm going to... No, that's not going to work. No, that's not going to work. No, okay. All right. I'm going to do this. I'm going to... Ooh. But then if I do that... Oh, no, then I won't have enough for that. It's going to be really bad. Okay.
Yes.
You have...
Quit looking at my tableau. Worry about this mess over here. You just worry about your mess.
3, 4. Okay, fine. Okay. I'm going to... Is that over there? Okay. I'm going to do this here, and I'm going to grab...
for 3 money, you're going to buy one of these cards.
3 money. I'm going to do that.
Okay. Which one would you like?
The one on the far left.
The swords?
Yes.
Okay, so that means you've got some sword cards over there.
Sure.
Okay. Keep in mind that's black.
Did I recall this?
You didn't recall. No, you don't recall. That's an action. You'd have to... Oh, did you? Maybe you didn't recall that.
I don't remember when I did that.
It's fine. Do you want to recall it?
This is my first turn of this round.
Yeah,
right?
no, but workers can carry over from one round to... If you didn't recall them.
What do you mean? Oh, you're right.
Workers don't automatically come back to you every round. You have to recall them. So they can sit here in between rounds until you recall them.
You're right. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I don't know, though, when you did that.
Yeah, I think I recalled, and then I put one there.
Okay. Yeah. Looking... I feel like I need to start gaining victory points here, because if I don't, I'm in a lot of trouble. So maybe I... Okay, so if I did... That's a sword icon. So what I could do is... Like, I've lost track at this point as to what I need. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm not sure what's beneficial and what isn't at this point. And that's an ongoing. I'm looking for endgame stuff. So maybe... I don't see any... Well, these are just flat out victory points. I think maybe I go for those because I need them. That's not bad. I'm going to go... Oh, jeez. I'm going to go here.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend... I'm going to spend 3. 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. I'm going to buy... I don't have a flag yet. So I'm going to grab that one. And that's a blue actor.
That was on purpose.
I don't know.
That was on purpose.
But that gives me a victory point here. So
you did not want me to get that sword.
So did I get a victory? I don't remember if I moved myself yet.
No, I don't think you
Okay,
did.
so we're there. It is now round 2.
You lucky.
Yes.
You little. All right. I'm going to get 3 workers here.
Okay.
And I'm going to put it on this one right here.
Well, here's the thing. You only need 2. Does that mean you're going to get it cheaper for 2?
Oh.
Because there's 1 stack. So you just need 2 workers here.
Oh, sorry.
But if you want to make it cheaper, you can add
fine.
more.
No,
so just 3 then. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just going to buy that.
And what do you get for that? It's an end game.
Ongoing.
It's an end game thing or ongoing?
No, ongoing.
Oh,
for every 6 cards,
I see.
You get to go up the track.
All right, now I have no workers, so I have to recall. So, so that was that, and then I lost track.
Well, you go like this, and then you recall.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
So I recall all these, then that moves up to 3.
Oh, I thought it moved up to 3, and then you take your action, which is recalling.
Well, no, because you're first.
Oh, that's right.
You took your turn, I took my turn, then we move up to 3.
I keep getting these mixed up.
Yeah, I know. That's okay.
Oof. Okay. So now I go?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to do this. Oh, I should have thought about that. Nah, okay. Let's do this.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine.
So you're gonna make that cheaper.
Yeah.
So by 2, you're gonna make it cheaper by 2.
I'm gonna do this one. So by 2.
Well, no, but you put 3 workers here, right?
Yeah, and I only needed 1.
Right. You only need
I see.
1, so you put 2 extra. So 6 minus 2 is 4. Is that what you're aiming to do?
So that would be 4, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So I would give you 1 and change. Is that what you want? Is that what you're trying to do? You want to put 1 there. 2. How many do you want to put there?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. So I'm gonna put this 5, and then you get 1 and change.
Yeah.
Because that's 6 minus
4 is 2.
2. Yeah.
Again,
So you
one
get.
change. You gave me 1.
Yeah, but you gave me a 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
I gave you 5.
Let's rethink this.
Okay.
You gave me 5. Let's
Yeah.
just okay. So we're
So
getting
this
confused.
4.
This costs 6.
Yeah, but this costs 4 with those 3.
Now it costs 4.
Yes.
You gave me a 5.
Oh.
So 5 minus 4 is 1.
Sorry.
You get 1 and change.
Okay.
I was initially correct.
Oh my gosh. Confusing.
So
All right. So I got this. So I got 3 backpacks.
Suitcases.
So
you get a 2. Mm-hmm. And every income phase now you're gonna get.
Yes. And because it costs a 6 card, it was a $6 card.
Uh-huh.
I'm
you
going
get
to
there's an effect on one of your green cards there.
Yes. I'm going to do this one.
And you're going to move it up to 7. Okay, that gives you another 2 coins.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Wow, look at you. Good job. And I get to go, and then this goes up to 4 after I take my turn. Well, you're just really pushing on that, aren't you there? Okay. Well, then. I feel like I have enough money. So the question is, maybe go for more green cards that give me victory points at game's end, or do I just cash in on some more points up here? Points are points. I'm actually at my max blue card. No, I'm not, because I have purple. I have 1 purple and 3 yellow, and I have 3 blue. So, geez, this is immediate effect. 1 of each. That's not terrible. I could use that. So I'm going to actually spend 2 of my workers here. I'm going to spend 3 coin. I'm going to take some change. I'm going to buy this card. And that gives me 1 of each. I get 1 happiness, which gives me a victory point. I'm going to get a worker. And I'm going to get a briefcase, which gives me 2 extra coin.
Yep.
And that is a green card that goes there. Underneath. Okay.
And then the round track moves up and it's my turn.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to put 3 here.
3. That makes it cheaper by 2.
This one? By 2.
Right. So
So
this 6
4.
now costs 4.
Okay, here you go.
All right. So let's stack these.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm so messy.
So 4.
Yep.
And you get 3 victory points.
Okay.
So you go 1, 2, 3. You're on 10.
And I'm going to go up the track on the happiness by 1.
Okay. Because you paid.
Because I paid 6.
A 6.
Or
You got a 6 card.
I got a $6 card.
That's a nice little synergy thing you got going on there. And I take my final turn, and then the round is over. Let's see. What do I want? I feel like getting some victory points too, although actually I feel bad for doing this. Who got to this space first? Blue or red? I guess you did. You got to it first?
I think so. I don't know.
I feel like I got to it first, but then you got there later.
I thought I got there first because of this.
Oh, yeah, you did. You could have claimed this achievement. So we'll do that. So you're gonna.
No, it's fine.
No, we're gonna play fair. We didn't catch it. So you got there first. You got the point for it. Okay. And
I'll write it down.
I'm not keeping track of how many cards you have of each color. So just you're gonna have to do that on your own.
Yeah, I'll try.
I have a cowboy hat. Each time, what is that card number 20? Each time you claim an achievement, you gain one hat. No, forget that. What would I end this turn doing? Really? I mean, I need something for end game. More money is like, I don't think I need money anymore because I've got so much of it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, I could grab more suitcases and then try and get that 10 for later. That would be ideal. And that's a sword, which I don't have. So I'm going to do 2 workers here because this is the second stack over here. I'm going to pay 3, 1, 2, 3, to take this one. I don't have the sword icon on the bottom right. And I'm going to get 2 suitcases immediately and get 2 coins back. And that's just going to go, it's just ongoing, so I'll put that underneath there. And I have enough for 4 actors because I've got 1 purple and 3 yellow. So I know it's hard to see that, folks, off camera like that, but I'll zoom out later. So that was the end of that round. So we go back here, we go up to round 5. These hats come off. This passes to you. And now we reset everything. All right, so we had a quick battery change, but as you can see, I zoomed out a bit so that you can see where we're at. I've got 2 green cards, 2 red cards, 4 blue cards, 3 yellow cards, 1 purple card, the starting card. I don't even know what she's got over there. I'm not gonna bother. I trust her that she's got that all figured out.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's organized chaos.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so now we're starting a new round 5, and you have first player token, which means you get to pick your hat somewhere here.
All right, I'm going to do...
All right, so that means you get a coin.
Yeah.
And I will...
Actually, can I take that back?
Yes.
Sorry. I want this one.
You just want to block me, don't you?
No.
What do you want?
I want a happy face.
All right, so that gives you a victory point.
Yes.
You're up to 12.
Yes.
I have really no choice. I mean, I could take a purple one, but I feel like I need yellow ones because I've got that 1 card that rewards me for 4 coins or cheaper. 4 cards that cost 4 or less. So I feel like I should try and go for those. So maybe I do grab a coin. So I'm going to grab a coin. Or do I grab a victory point? I feel like victory points are going to be important. So I'm going to grab the victory point instead.
Wow, okay.
And go up to 9. It might come down to 1 victory point at the end. So, not the worker, the hat. Okay. So now you get to go first. Oh, income. So I get 5, you get 5. Okay. The base. And we each get 2 from this track here. So here's 2 for you.
Okay.
And 2 for me. And now your cards come into play. I've got 3, 6, 7, 8. So I get 8. So
I get 3.
I'll just give myself these 3s and put 1 back. And you get 3.
I get 3. That's sad.
Here's a 3.
I think I'm going to lose with money.
No. I mean, what's the good of all this money not being able to spend it on anything? So you get to go first because you are number 4 and I'm number 5.
Okay. Okay. What is this? For every yellow and purple card is 1 victory point?
That is card number 27.
Looks like it.
1 victory point for each pairing of yellow and purple card you have in play. Ride card and ticket office. So yeah, each of the purple and yellow.
Okay. Oh, it's my turn, right?
It is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna have to recall. I can't do anything. No work.
No, well, there you go. That was easy. All right, then.
That was funny.
Yes. I am... What does that say? What is that for? That's just 2 purple cards. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And then card number 5, that is final scoring. Number of ticket office cards you have played. Purple cards. So for the more purple cards you have, the more points you get. Which I don't have any. 5 victory points is not bad. Oh, that's 5 coins, not 5 victory points. And okay, so let's go with... That's a lot of workers over there. That's 3 workers. I feel like grabbing more workers would give me more buying power later, and then I could use that discount. But let's do this first. I feel like just grabbing the easy ones. So I've got a lot of money. I might as well spend it. I'm going to put 1 there. I'm going to spend 10 to grab this one.
That's
For
amazing.
10, it's just 5 victory points.
Yep.
And so 5 victory points, 9 to 14.
Yeah.
I need to start making purchases.
I'm going...
So now we're on the 2.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to... I'll go here.
That gives you a coin, and then something of your choice.
Happy face.
Happy face. It brings you to 4. Okay. Jeez. I just have to accept the fact that, okay, let's go with, I don't know. I mean, I feel like getting those workers. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to pay 6.
Oh, you can be on the same stack?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm going to pay 6 to grab this symbol that I don't have. This gives me 3 workers. And on top of that...
you got 5 blue.
I got 5 blue cards. So, because I got 5 blue, I get that and a victory point, which I got 15. So I got 15 victory points.
That's awesome.
And I get another victory point.
That's so good. I hate you so much.
Most people do.
Yeah. All right. And then that goes up?
Yes, we're up to 3.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 here. And I'm going to get another coin and a happy face.
And that would give you the 1 achievement.
Yes.
So you go up to 5. You get a victory point for that. But because you've got 5 happiness and 5, at least 5 that, you get this achievement. So 5 of this, 5 of that.
Yeah.
And you get another victory point. So you go up another 1. And that claims...
That one.
That is claimed.
And then it's your turn.
Yep. Okay. I've got some coinage left. Let's go with... Sheesh. Are there any more symbols I've got? I can't do any more blue cards because I'm at my max. I've got 5 blue cards, 4 yellow, 1 purple, so I can't do that. I could buy more yellow cards for flat-out victory points and just do that. There's red. Green is just coinage, which I don't care about. Let's just do victory points because I feel like that's where it's at. I'm gonna go stack there, and I'm for 8. I'm gonna buy another 4 victory points. So I go up 4. So I'm up to 20.
Yep. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to spend 6.
6?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to grab this one.
And that is, you get an immediate briefcase.
Yep.
Plus
The 3.
3 coins every income phase.
A little late, but better late than never.
That's okay. Better late than never, like you said. And so this is going to be the last turn of the round. So I've got 1 worker, and I can only place it here. So the question is there a symbol down here that would benefit me? I've got 1 burger. I've got 1 Ferris wheel, I think. I've got 1 Ferris wheel. I have 1 sword. Yeah, I don't have a lot of individual symbols. Like my categories are just, I don't have a lot of any, just 1. So I feel like recalling to set myself up for the future. So I'm just going to recall everything. And yeah. And that would end the round.
Oh.
Because you went first. That's okay.
Damn. Damn, I would have done something different.
That's okay.
That's okay.
So we're on round 6. This goes back to 1. We get our hats back. And we clean.
This goes to you?
Yeah, that goes to me.
Okay.
And we clean these up.
This turn order thing is really messing my game up.
Yeah, it's like we get first player, but then that's first dibs on the track, the turn order track.
Yeah. These cars are like so tiny too.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think that's good. So now I've got first player, I think. So I get to place my hat first.
Yep.
I'm just going to put it on the 4 here so that I can go to the 10.
Nice, dude.
Just to sort of lock that in for the end game. The bonus for this is you take 1 bonus income phase, but instead of coins, you earn victory points. So, yeah.
Okay.
And then you get to place your hat somewhere. You're going to take a victory point.
Yeah, why not?
So you're up to 15.
Yep.
All right, so I go first. And based on what I'm seeing...
Do we have base income?
Yes, correct. Sorry.
No worries.
I'm getting fatigued.
It's okay.
5. We each get 2 from this track here. No victory point, though. Yep. So 2 for you and 2 for me. And then whatever you have on your cards... 3, 6, 7, 8. I have 8. So 3, I think. Yeah. So yeah, 3, 6, 7, 8. 8 there. Okay. So there we go.
I have 6.
You have 6. Yeah, you got more with that last card there. So you get 6.
A little too late, but...
No, it's good. Okay. So with me going first, it's immediate 6 points for that. That's one coin every income phase, and for every green card you have, every green card you buy, you get a victory point. For every 2 money that you, I don't know what the heck that is. What is that, number 19? Each time you collect your workers, you may pay 2 additional credits to gain 1 victory point. You may only use this once each time you collect your workers. So every time you recall workers, you can pay 2 credits to get a victory point.
Oh, wow.
But I think I'm just going to go just go all in. I'm going to spend 10.
Wow.
I mean, I have the money. I might as well spend it.
Not too shabby.
I mean, I could spend extra there to reduce it, but I don't know if I really need to. But yeah, 5, 3, that's 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to spend 10 for this one here. And that is a yellow one. And that's just 5 victory points.
Yep.
So I go to 25.
Wow. I'm going to go here. And I'm just going to buy...
Get the mascot.
Yeah. This one.
You're going to grab...
This one here.
Okay. And then we move up to 2. I feel like going there again and getting more victory points if I can. Don't need briefcases, don't need workers. Income, that's recurring. Immediate is 6 points. That's $12 for that. That's ridiculous. I could spend a lot of workers there and just get $6 and that'll be that. I have, don't have any newspapers, bells, books. Yeah, it's just not worth it. Wow. Okay. I think I have to do this. I'm going to put 2 here. And I'm going to spend $8. $8. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice.
And just get another 4 victory points.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. And then my turn, and then that tracker
Yep.
goes up? Okay. I'll go here, and I'm going to spend the 12.
Oof, 12 you say?
Yeah.
Dang, it's 6 victory points. You have enough space for it, I assume?
Yes, I do.
God, that mess that you... How do you know? Like, are you just saying you know and then you really don't know?
No, I do. I have it.
Okay,
right
all right, you got it.
I have it.
Did you move your victory points?
No, I did not.
All right, go ahead and move it. What was it?
6.
Okay.
So 21.
Yeah, 15 plus 6 is 21.
21. And because it was a card that cost more than 6, I'm gonna go up on. Ooh.
You get your choice, right?
Whatever.
So that gives you a victory point every round during the income step.
It's just unfortunate. It's too late.
Well, I only have $4 left, so I think I need to like overspend workers to make cards cheaper at this point. That's silly. I can still buy cards for their symbols and get more points at the end of the game that way. Like that could do that. I could just go here and spend 3 workers and get 2 victory points. Like just get a bunch of yellow cards. 1, 2. Wow. Okay. I mean, I've got enough yellow cards to... Wow. This is rough. It's rough. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is... yeah, I kind of have to. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to yellow again.
Wow.
And just spend 4 to get this one here. So it's just 2 victory points. And I go up 1, 2.
You're killing it.
Well, I feel like you're going to get me in the end. Like,
I'm going to spend 3 for this one.
Spend 3 for that one.
Yep.
All right. And I've got no money. But that's okay. Some of these cards might cost...
Does this go up then?
It does.
So you go and then I go and then it's done?
I believe so.
Okay.
Unless we took an extra turn somewhere. Let's do... That one's free. Every time I recall workers, I can pay 2 coins to get a victory point. It seems kind of silly, though. Do that. And what do I want? It's going to be one of these 2. It's an income thing.
Did you get your 5 coins?
That is for...
In the beginning of this round? When you got it, when you landed and we started the whole round.
Oh, is that 5?
It looks like it's 5 ongoing.
Oh, no, I think that's for end game.
The 5 income? 5
Well,
gold?
I thought that was for end... let me make sure. Let's see. That was number... On the 9, It just says when you reach 10 on visitor track, they earn a reward during final scoring. I think that +5 means when you're scoring your end game scoring, you get your basic 5 plus whatever bonus. I think that's to remind you that you get 5 plus your card stuff for your income for end game scoring. That's what I think. It's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. But getting back to this, I put 2 workers here.
Yep.
I'm just going to choose some for free.
Yep.
When I recall workers, I might as well do that because next round I'll be recalling anyway. I can spend $2 to get that. Or I can just get an extra... Yeah, this is actually... Oh, this is -1 credit every round. For every green card you buy, though, you get a victory point. Maybe that might be worth it considering I've got a lot of money coming. So I'm tempted, but at the same time, like, every time I buy a green card, I can get a victory point. I don't know which one I like better, to be honest with you. I'm going to take the bill. So every time I recall workers, I can spend a victory point or I can spend 2 credits to just get a victory point.
Okay.
So it's just something simple. Do I have that symbol? Oh, there's no symbols. Okay. That's it for me. And then you get one final turn.
I'll go here and I will get the balloon.
This one here for 3.
Yeah. Yeah, why the heck not?
Okay. So you have to spend 3 credits?
Yeah.
Okay. That's your last 3 there. Yeah. And that's it. Right?
Yeah. Oh, and I get
you get 2. There you go. And you get 2 credits for passing that.
Okay.
Okay. So we reset. We're on the final round. We get our hats back. We reset the cards. You get that. Okay. I can get that, hon.
Okay.
I don't want you.
We forgot to take out duplicates. I forgot.
It's fine. I don't care.
There's something to be said about having duplicates, though.
As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters.
Okay, so I can put my hat first.
Correct. So you put your hat on the turn order track first.
Okay.
Question is, where would you like?
Where would I go? Let's go up on the happiness track.
A happiness track, you say?
Yeah. So that's 1 victory point?
Yes. So you went there and you get a victory. So did you move yourself?
No.
Okay. I want to guarantee first dibs on cards? Is there something that... How many cards do I want to buy? It's not going to hurt either way. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here for that elusive victory point and try and stay ahead of you as much as possible. All right. With that being said, we get income. You get 5, I get 5.
Do I get the additional victory
You
point?
do. So move yourself up 1 because of this.
Yep.
This track gives us 2 each.
Okay.
1, 2. And then your cards will determine the rest.
Okay.
3, 6, 7, 8. Because nothing changed. 5 and 3 is 8.
6.
6. All right, there you go. Well, you get to go first. Last 4 actions of the game.
All right. Well, I can't really do anything, so I have to recall.
That's what I figured.
Yep.
So...
You and your stupid chess mind.
I know what you're talking about. All right. And then I will... What's freed up? Let's go with... I mean, I could just get some happiness. Is there an icon I need? That's a balloon. I don't have a balloon. So I can get some happiness and just get that blue card. Where do I go for some green cards? This is... If I have... let me take a look at this stuff. Number 26 is... Double the income reward you get for reaching space 6 of the happiness and visitor tracks. It's kind of pointless at this point. So you would get double this and double that for but that doesn't. There's no more income phase.
Yeah.
For every red and green card you have, get a victory point. This is number 8. If you pay its cost, you may play one card of your choice from any discard pile, marketplace deck, or marketplace space. It's a final scoring reward. So at the end of the game, if you have this, at the end of the game, during a certain step, you can play a card from anywhere. You can just get it.
Okay.
If you pay its cost. So like this lets you reserve a final card for the end of the game from the discard pile. Like you can look through everything and just pick one. Okay. But you have to pay for it. Mm-hmm. And then that one is 13. Each time you place any workers on the advertisement space, you get to collect all your workers at the end of your turn without spending an action. But it's kind of late at this juncture too. I mean, I could take that and then... But then if you go there, I'm screwed. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's... You know what? I've got some scrolls. I've also got... Maybe it's time I get some mascots. I'm going to go here and spend 3 and buy this crown one. Because I've got 4 crown symbols over here. Mm-hmm. And it is your turn.
I'm going to spend 2, and I'm going to buy this one.
Oh, the fire hydrant looking one?
Yep. 2, 3, there you go.
All right. I've only got 1 worker left. Mm-hmm. So do I recall everything? Do I... I feel like I should recall everything just to... I mean, there's nothing to be had by really going to these spaces. Unless I get a happiness, which doesn't mean much. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm going to recall everything. Just because I want to set myself up for the last couple of turns here. So I'm just going to recall everything. And we're on number 2 there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And it is your turn.
It's my turn?
Yep.
So this is the second round?
This is the second turn.
Okay.
And once you do that, it's going to go to number... Oh, actually, you went first.
Yes.
So how many actions have we played so far? You recalled, and then you played. So we should be on 3 right now. So this is the third. Top of the third. You took 2 things so far. You recalled at the beginning of the round, and then you played here.
Okay. I'm going to do this one.
Yes.
And I'm going to spend 6.
On this one here for 3 victory points?
Well, I'll do 8.
8?
Yeah. Why not?
For this 4 here?
Yes.
Okay. So that's 4 points.
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at you go.
And because it was
a 6 card, you get to do.
Go up on that.
That's a crazy freaking card that you got. You're just gliding right up there. I need victory points myself, so I'm gonna go here and spend 6 to get this crown card. And that's going to do a couple of things. It's going to get me 3 immediate points. 1, 2, 3. And because it's my 5th crown, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 5 category symbols matching. So I'm going to claim that and then get another point.
It's my turn?
It is.
That means this goes up.
It is. So this is the last turn of the game.
Okay. Darn.
You're doing good.
Okay. So I'm going to have to... What is this? Jesus Christ.
A lot of these are ongoing.
Yeah.
So, like, they don't mean anything unless you need red cards for something specific.
What's this one?
So if you at the end of the game, if you have 10 on that track, you go to the final scoring area. So much happen. They unlock the following. You earn 1 victory point for each set of 5 or more cards of the same color. Each player may only score this once per color. So if you have 5 yellow cards, you get a point. If you have 5 purple cards, you get a point. If you get 5 blue cards, you get a point. So every set of 5 you have, you're going to get...
That's impossible. I've been buying cards left and right. I'm trying to reach 5, and it's so hard. Jeez.
She's Louise.
That's correct. You have a ton of yellow. Holy crap. All right.
Well, it's just the victory points I've been buying.
I spread myself way too thin, I think. All right. In that case... I don't want to, but I have to. So how do these mascots work for endgame?
So you look, the symbol that you have, for every card that has that symbol on it, you get a point. So what mascot do you have?
I have a bunch.
Just one example.
This one.
What is that, the fire hydrant looking one?
The carnival.
Okay. So, okay, I'm not going to worry about this, but I forgot, I wasn't paying attention. In the rule book, you only have 1 copy of each mascot. It's fine. You're going to keep these. I'm just saying, I remember in the rule book there being something about you only have... There's 2 of each symbol, and each player may only have 1.
I didn't know.
But it's fine. We'll double... it's fine.
Well, we can trade it out.
Do you want to trade?
I'll trade it out, yeah.
Okay.
Because if I knew that, I would have bought something else.
Oh, well, here. You want the scroll?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
All right. Play it fair, I guess. Fairish.
Again, I wouldn't have cared. I still would have given you the points anyway.
Nah, it's fine. Okay.
It's one of those little rules that I vaguely remember from reading in the rule book.
Yeah. So either way, it really doesn't matter. I'm gonna
just get the most points you can.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. So I'll go here and just get. Actually, this one says you can wade through something.
So correct. So if you buy this card for 3,
yeah.
At the end of the game, there's a specific step just for this card. You get to look through everything here and pick and buy it if you've got the money for it.
If I got the money for it?
Yes.
Can I use workers to
discount? You could put...
All right, then I'll get it for free. I'll spend 4 workers to get it for free.
You can do that. You can spend up to 3 extra workers to do... so that's a free card for you.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, so that just don't forget about that card.
Yeah.
We'll go it step by step when we get there. And then for my final turn, do you have 5 green cards?
No, I do, actually. Yes, I do.
So you get this achievement.
Oh, I see.
So...
I thought it was a blue card for a second.
Well, that's why I stack mine.
Well, I did. Look, green. My
on.
Blues are on the left.
Look. Just look.
My blues are on the left. My greens are
Cry. Look and cry, folks. And there's more off screen that you can't see.
And right here.
Oh my God.
It's not that bad.
Oh my... Okay, all right. We're going to pretend like you don't have any cards.
All right, I'll put it back to normal.
Stop. Oh my God. Okay, I get one final turn. This is her way of trying to like razzle dazzle me, so I don't
razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle. Yes, the old razzle dazzle.
That's ridiculous. Frazzle? Are you trying to say the word frazzle?
Is it frazzle? Yeah. What's razzle dazzle?
It's like jazz hands.
Yes, razzle. The razzle and the dazzle. Oh. Anyway. All right, I'm going.
This video's been on way too long.
Yes, I'm tired. Okay. I feel like getting a scroll because I've got 3 scrolls. That's just 3 victory. 3 for 3 is not terrible. So I'm going to spend just a stack there and spend... I'm going to spend an extra 3 because I can. It doesn't matter at this point. Just stack it all and then get this scroll 1 for free. That's 3 points for me at the end of the game. And that should do it. Let me just see, though, if, like, end of round. So,
then I get that free card, right? Or whatever.
Yeah, so we're going to take this one
step
thing at a time. Okay, ending a round, final scoring. Entrepreneur cards would be scored first. Those are the orange cards that we did not use, so we're going to skip that step. Next are hotel cards. And I feel like... Let's use this money to track victory points. Just separate money though. Like,
sure.
Because I don't have a notepad on me right now.
Okay.
Hotel cards. That's the green ones. Players check their hotel cards for final scoring rewards. You must always resolve number 8 first. So you have number 8. That's that one card.
Yes. No. Yes.
Number 8 is that one card that lets you buy something from here.
Okay. Or in the discard pile?
Yes. So what card would you like? Like what? This is going to take you forever.
Yes, it sure is.
Okay. What are you looking for, and I'll help you find it.
I'm looking for something that counts unique unique symbols.
The black entertainment or the...
I don't know. It might be a green card. And it has to cost less than... I know. Sort it by cost.
I'm not doing that.
Anything that's
Here's the green ones. You said you were looking for the symbol on the bottom?
I'm just looking
like
for...
these?
like a description that says, like, for every unique...
I don't think...
All right, I'll look... Hold on, let me look through these.
I'm going to pause the video while she goes through everything. Okay, so she decided on a card, and it was for 4, which she had exactly 4. You count the category symbols across all your cards, and based on however many you had, she had more than 14, so she gets 5 victory points. So she bought that card as part of the special scoring part, which was hotel card number 8. You do that first, and that's what she just did. Mm-hmm. So she bought a new green card. Mm-hmm. Okay, so if they had chosen to purchase another hotel card, which she did, they would resolve it now. So you would then get 5 points. So do you want to track it with money first before we mess with that?
What do you mean with money?
Just
Oh, yeah.
Just so we don't mess up the current state of our points. I don't have anything to write anything down with.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you get 5 points for that. I'm going to put the coins up top.
Does this override the maximum color? Because I only have...
I'm not going to worry about it at this point.
Okay, sorry.
Let's just keep moving.
I'll -5 at the end.
We'll see. We'll see. You may not have had enough yellow and purple cards to buy that green one, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm not that hard. No, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so let's move on. Hotel card number 10 provides a final scoring of 1 victory point for each mascot card they have played. I don't know if we have card number 10. Do you have a green card number 10?
I do not.
Okay, so forget that. Then Hotel 5 is next. Do you have Hotel card 5? No. It's a green one.
No.
It'd be a green card number 5. No. We move on. 17. Do you have 17?
Yes.
They have 4 sets of 1 ride, 1 actor, 1 restaurant, 1 hotel, 1 mouse. So they score. That's just an example. Okay, so what does that say on 17 there?
It just says for every color.
Every set. Okay,
every set.
So for every set you have. So
3.
So at most you have 3 in the one.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get 3 victory points. I'm going to add that up here.
Okay.
3. And now is there... So I have other hotel cards though, so when do I get to factor those in? I'm assuming I get to factor these in, like anything with a flag on it.
Yeah.
This is a flag that says for every yellow card that costs 4 or less, I get a point. Yellow. Mm-hmm. This is 1. That's a nope. That's a nope. That's a nope. These are all high cards.
Yeah.
2, that's a low. That's a low. That's a high. So that 1 card got me 3 points for that one. So I get 3 points. Do you have any flags over there to count for endgame scoring? Or are they all
I do. No, I do.
Okay, what do you have?
We did those, and we did that. I have this one.
No one can see that far off the table.
Sorry.
Okay, so for every yellow card that costs different amounts, you get a point.
Yep.
So look at all your yellow cards.
Yep.
And how many do you have? 3. So you have a 2, an 8, and a 6.
Yeah.
So that's 3 different ones. So you would score 3 points, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna give you 3 points via coins. And is there any more green ones that you can score?
No.
Okay, so we're done with the hotel scoring. Now mascots. So we look at each mascot,
Yeah.
And I've got, those are the black cards. So for every scroll and crown that I have, I get a point. So I've got, oh, I had it, then I moved them. So it's 1, 2, nope, scroll, crown, crown, nope. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, and I had 5 of these. So that's 8. So I get 8 points for my mascots. And you, what mascots do you have?
I have a scroll, I have a carnival, I have a sword, and I have a book.
Okay, so you get 1 point for each of those symbols that you have.
Okay, hold on. Sword, sword. Okay. So, I think that's it. So 2, 4, 6, 7?
7? I trust you.
Yeah, because look, you're not counting the actual mascots themselves,
No,
right?
they give you points.
2, 4, 6, 7.
Okay. All right, so you get 7 here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next are the entertainment symbols, which are those black ones on the bottom. Had you bought those green cards with the tree or the ticket, that would count toward the other symbols.
Yeah.
And that's where this comes into play.
Mm-hmm.
So for every unique black symbol on the bottom right, which I don't think they're present on yellow cards, I think blue cards, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unique ones there. I don't think I have symbols anywhere else. So I have 5 unique ones, and 7. I can't read that. Is that 7?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I get 7. And how many unique black symbols do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
4, and
That's
4 on
5.
that is 5 points. Okay, so you get 5 points there. Okay, next is, I feel like I'm doing brain surgery. Extra unique entertainments, because there's like a lot of stuff. Happiness. If players have reached 10 on the happiness track, we did not. Skip. Visitors. Now you earn 1 victory point for every 5 credits you would earn in a new income phase rounded down. So we're going to do an income phase, but we don't get coins for them. We get victory points. So correct. We both reach 10 on this track. So we get 5 as a base, plus 2 from here, that's 7. And I would have gotten 8 more from this. So 7 plus 8 is 15. For every 5 is 1. So 15 divided by 5 is 3. I get 3 victory points for that. How many did you have? It's 5 plus 2 is 7. And is it 10? You had 3 over there, right?
6 total here.
6. So 7 plus 6 is 13. Round it. It's for every 5. So you round it down at 10. So you get 2 victory points.
Okay.
Because 5, you get 5 and then 10, but you didn't get to 15. You round down from 13 to 10.
Rough.
So you get 2 points, which isn't a whole lot. I mean, I got 3, you got 2. And then from there, determining the winner. Okay, so now we sort of
add up.
So, well, in addition to these.
In addition to that, yeah.
So I'll just move these as I count. So this is 10, 3, 6, 9, 10, and then this is 1. So you got it? So I got 46 here. Another 10, that would be 56 here, and then 1 there.
Nice.
So I beat you by 5 points, that's it? Wow, okay. So, not terrible. What did you think?
It has bidding, and I don't like that.
Technically, it's not bidding. It's
it's blockage.
Yeah, it's blockage.
There's a lot of blockage.
So, I like this game, but I feel like it's not intuitive for first-time players.
Oh, no.
There's a lot of symbols. Like, the constant need to go back to the rulebook, check on achievements and the hotel cards, and there's just a lot of little things, and I feel like I'm getting my complaining out of the way because there's a lot of good stuff, but I feel like this round summary could have done better. Like, again, in a 2-player game, you don't use space number 6. So there's little things like that should be in here that isn't. I honestly felt like before playing this, I needed to go through the rulebook and write stuff down so I wouldn't forget the little stuff. So,
Oh, you don't use 6. I think I used 6 at one point.
No, you didn't.
I didn't?
No, you didn't. Use the victory point there. You did number 5.
Oh, I could have sworn
I don't remember. I don't remember you doing that.
Okay.
You're fine. So that's my point. Like, I like this game. I do. I mean, I like the idea of I like tableau building. I'm a big fan of that. That's engine building, tableau building. That's my favorite mechanism. Splendor. I love Splendor for that reason. And Trambon kind of felt similar to this in different ways. Anyway, I like the engine building, but I was so overwhelmed at first that I didn't know what strategies really to shoot for, what cards to buy, until I got like halfway through the game, because like then that's when I started learning it really.
Yeah.
Because I can read the rulebook all I want, but until you play it, it's like it's completely different.
Yeah, it is.
Or you think differently. And I like that there's different ways to get victory points. This was really close.
Yeah, it was.
Like I thought I was pushing ahead real far with I bought so many yellow cards and I was pushing ahead.
I thought you had a runaway lead too, to be honest.
But you came back. Like you had a lot of green card and mascot
only
points.
Because of this stupid card. If I did not buy this extra card, I would have been down 5 points. Which 1, 2, 3, 4. I would have been back here.
But still, though, that was still close. Like you did really good. And again, we could have missed a rule here and there.
Yeah.
But like I had fun with it. I'm fatigued. I will say I'm fatigued. This is not a game that I would bring out like, oh, let's casually play this. This has to be a game that I'm in the mood to think about. Like I need to have a thinking cap ready in order to play this game.
This was described as a Euro game, and I can see why.
That's misleading.
Yeah.
Euro games can be light. They can be moderate. They can be heavy. Like there's different levels of Euro. So like, I hate it when some people use the term Euro to describe something broad. It's not, because there are light, there's medium, there's heavy. So like, I would consider this a light to medium, because there are some heavy ones. Yeah. There's some really heavy ones out there.
What's that zoo one?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There was a zoo game that was a Euro game, and I feel so bad for you because you worked so hard on it and you were so tired by the end of the video.
Yes.
But that was a definite Euro game.
It was
one of my favorites.
I know what you're talking about. It has the elephant on the box or something. It was like, not Planet Zoo.
That's what I keep saying.
I know, it's oh my gosh, what's the name of it?
It's okay.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Anyway. It's a zoo game,
this was definitely lighter than that, but it was definitely really still heavy. Like we played Unfair, that one carnival game.
That tired me out too.
Did it? Yeah. But this was very strategic. This was very competitive. If I had known how to play, like I knew how to sort of play going into this, but I had no idea the strategy.
Same here.
Yeah, and if I would, my strategy definitely will be a little bit different next time, because I completely forgot about these and I was spreading myself way too thin, for sure. I did not focus enough on income. If I had known that coins were turned into victory points, I definitely would have focused on income. But
I only focused on income to help me buy more cards.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I pushed so hard on red at the beginning.
Yeah. I know you have a tendency to over push on economy.
I know.
And then you lose.
I lose on victory. Yeah, I have. I'm Scrooge McDuck, but I have 0 victory points at the end of the game.
So when I try to take advantage of that, I always fall short. Yeah. Because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you're good. So at first you didn't seem to like when I was explaining the rules, your eyes glazed over.
I was so tired.
Now that you've played this, how is it? Was it as bad as you thought it was going to be? Like, you like it enough to play it again?
I like it not enough to play again, just because we have better games out there. No offense to this. However, I can see someone really, really enjoying this, because this is an enjoyable game. I think the cards are really small. They're way too small.
I had a hard time. I have poor eyesight.
Yeah. Same.
And these cards are hard for me to see. In addition to all the little iconography,
yes.
like constantly going back and forth and trying to read. It was a lot. More time was spent looking things up than I would have liked.
Yeah. Yeah, but however, the art is fantastic. I love the art.
Me too. It pops. It really does.
I love the theme. Not a lot of people care for this sort of theme, but I love the theme of this.
The amusement park theme.
Yes,
Me
it's
too.
so nice, and the fact that it's like little animals. What can go wrong?
Yeah,
with
like
animals?
the colors, the
Cute.
art, beautiful, and the quality of the components. And that's not like these metal coins again were premium.
Yeah.
He sent me extra stuff. You actually get the plastic tokens. These are the normal. They're like paper. No, what are these? Cardboard? Yeah, cardboard. So yeah, this is what you normally get. But the metal coins, I love that stuff.
Yeah, that was really cool.
But still, like again, check out the unboxing video for more. But there's another box insert under here for more stuff. So I think this is a good game. If it were digital, I would play it more because there's less. I shuffled 7 rounds and like my hands I have arthritis, so it's like it's tiring.
Actually, I would play this again just to try out the expansion pack.
The expansion,
Yeah,
the Dreams from America.
Yeah, because sometimes the game really can get enhanced with expansion packs, and if
there's a new dream board with that. I did an unboxing video, but there's. In this expansion, I don't want this to blow up all over the place, but there's these white cards. These are dream cards. And I believe this board comes out and somehow probably fits like that. If I had to guess, probably. So it's another row of cards to think about.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I like that. One thing I wish that there was a way to refresh a row.
Yeah, if you don't like what's out there. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we pretty much went through almost every card.
Wow.
Yeah, like we went through the entire deck. But if there was one that you wanted back, like once you lose it, it's gone almost.
Yeah.
And I think there's only like maybe 2 copies of each card. I don't know how that works.
Oh, so if all the cards you can't like actually shuffle?
What I mean by that is if you need this card and it goes away next round, there's probably one more copy of it maybe in the deck. I don't know how that works. But like then it's gone. Like unless you've got that one card that lets you buy something from the discard pile, like you lose access to it.
Yeah.
So you're constantly like, okay, I lost that. And now I got to rethink what I'm buying now.
I'd have like dice in the game and then like, I don't know, somehow shuffle the cards.
Oh my gosh. You and your dice. You want to make the game way more complicated.
Take off the bidding part of it.
Right. So yeah, I liked this and I would play it again. But it hurt my brain more than I wanted it to.
Yeah.
And I mean that in a good way. It's just the older I get, the more I favor games I can pick up and play and put away easily. This is a game where I now spend 15-20 minutes reorganizing everything and putting it away.
Yeah.
It's easier to do that digitally, and it's easier to do that. It's easier just to play a smaller, board game with less components. I'm an old fart now.
Yeah.
So
I love that the card art is different. They can be like super different.
It is so well done.
It is so nice to after playing the game, you can just look back and be like, oh, so I have this here.
So you can tell your own you can role play a story with your theme park.
I got the entrance and you didn't get it. No, I'm just kidding.
Did I? I don't know.
I don't know. What did you? I'm curious.
I got some kind of.
Oh, you're so classy. You have a classy.
Look at me. I mean, I'm over 200 pounds of class right here.
Yeah, look at that. What is this? Oh. See, I love that you can make your own story.
These are rides. These are attractions and rides.
Oh, see, I love stuff
so
like that.
So I got the RC Pro-Am thing going, the UFO.
Oh, did you get a UFO too?
I got a UFO as well. I got the haunted house. I got the under the sea thing.
Oh, that's so cool.
I got the Raging Rapids or whatever that is.
I got part of the Raging
Yes, another spooky thing.
Oh, that is so cool. I like that.
Nice.
Oh, I love it.
So yeah, like This was I feel like a labor of love kind of thing.
Yeah.
The amount of work that went into this, I'm super impressed by it. It's shame that the complicated nature of the scoring and the iconography sort of took away from that.
And the turn order
that
to me was
that
a little bit rough.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Star Tycoon ended up kind of being similar to that once they redid the rules. So like
but the hat thing like really
Yeah,
messed me
like,
up.
you know, here's first player, but now I still got ahead of you, so I get to go first. It's just,
I guess that's a board game thing, you know.
I understand where they're going with it. It's just, I feel like this is not a game that you can just play once and, oh yeah, I got it. This is a game where you need to like play it for a bit, maybe a couple of times just to get the sense. So it's not a gate. I would not consider this a gateway game.
This is a game for someone who does not have a lot of games, I think.
Where you can, because like it takes, for me, it would take a lot of time for me to really memorize these icons and all the different cards. And if I put this game away for several months and then come back to it, I'd have to relearn all the iconography again. So that's like, yeah, like you said, unless I play this regularly, I'm going to spend a lot of unnecessary time looking up what each card does.
Yeah, and if you put it away and then take it back out a couple months later, you're going to have to relearn everything.
That's what I just said.
I was falling asleep. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right.
I won't lie. I was kind of tuning you out a little bit.
Wow.
So
Holy crap. Holy crap.
It was caught on camera, darn it.
Holy, I am officially boring.
No, that's not it. I was nodding. All right, thanks, guys.
Keep digging the hole.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Keep digging the hole.
Well, that's why it's called Wishland. I wish to go to a different land right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a dreamland. Anyway, so there you go, folks. That was Wishland. I hope you guys had a good time. Go check it out. It's still a good game. I would still recommend it, but just keep in mind there's a couple of concerns and problems I had with it, but it's still a solid game.
Yeah, so even though there's still like problems and stuff, it's definitely still a solid game. That is what you just said, right? Sorry.
Now you're doing it on purpose.
Yeah, a little bit.
Wishland 3rd edition. This is Vince
and Idly.
looking for a new co-host.
As always.
As always. Vince and Idly, thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all next time. Take care.
Bye, guys.
You're so sorry. You're so rude to me sometimes. It's a bonus cut.